So, yes, I finally found something to do for that I can do here. So this was a game that I did have on this channel before. I don't know. I had to restart my save because um I had to restart my save because I got a new computer a while ago and I finally just beat the game yesterday. So I figured like I could just play the post game for this because I didn't know what else to do really. So yeah, I literally just beat the league last night, so I'm still here. I got off right after. But yeah, so I'm just gonna play the post game and just kind of do that. Like yeah, I don't know why not. So this is the Pika Taxi guy. He's basically like a paid fly service, so you can go wherever. And right now, I need to go here to Amphitrite City. This game actually has like a pretty large post game, and it all starts off here in the Crystal Caves, where so basically what would if this was like a real game? What would be the box art legendary is Mew. And so this area is like where you get Mew for the first time. So you kind of have to go back there, and then that's kind of where you start the post game. And so I have to navigate my way through here, and then we use Mew's ability, and I have all these things. Some of them are transformations, some of them are abilities from different Pokemon like Seed Flare, Tesseract, Heart Swap, Hyperspace Hole. So it's I think it's a pretty cool concept to get to give barriers that aren't completely just random. It's kind of similar to HM barriers because in this game HM barriers aren't exactly the same. Like they don't work the same because some moves can count as HM barriers. Can count for HMs, and there's no really HM barriers in this game. So this dude here is King Vezrin. I'm pretty sure he's from another game that the creators of this game may have worked on. I'm not entirely sure. And basically, his partner is Victini, and so our partner is Mew. So there's basically this group of people that are chosen by the Pixie Pokemon, like chosen by Arceus and stuff. So like our dad in this game is so he is Hoopa, and he was the first augur, which is kind of he's really similar to how the champion functions in other games. Like that's his role. He's not really in this game so much, but that's his role really, is to protect the region and protect it from the Colts, which there are there are four major Colts you have to go up against in this game that are kind of like the bad guys pretty much. And so these people have this big crystal from Arceus that's really powerful, and it's basically a MacGuffin. And so they gave it to your dad in the game, the first augur, to protect the Colt, to protect from the Colts and stuff and span them. And then a bunch of stuff happened because the Colts didn't like that. they banished him into the dream world of like our character. And so then you kind of step in, like with your memories erased, you have to like kind of pick up the pieces, I guess. You have to like start battling again, blah blah blah, you get Mew, blah blah blah. And then you kind of like throughout the game you just banned the Colts, and one of them kind of, you don't, it's not really your fault, but they blame you. And then another one, it's like, oh, I failed. I know this is your fault somehow, even though they're like the aggressor. I don't know. It's a little weird at sometimes. It's a good game though. Maybe I'll do a playthrough. I don't know. But I just wanted to like just do the post game now. So this is King Vezrin, like I said. So like he's not really the leader, I don't think, of them. No, he's definitely not the leader of them. But he's the one that interacts with you the most and kind of introduces you to them and everything. So there'll be, most of them are familiar faces if you're like a fan of Pokemon. And then, well, you'll see. Like yeah, we'll see. So I'm not really, I'm like, I'll read it a little bit. I'm not gonna read it out loud. You can read it if you want to. Uh, so yeah, this is the home of the timeless. That's like their name. 8 trainers plucked from history, chosen to guard the crystal. So their biggest threat is gone since we defeated Nyx, which is the leader of like, it's not a cult, but it's like they dress like the cultists. They're Garrett. They're like seen as Garatina cultists. I think the way they're described in the wiki is like they're like cultists with quotes around them because they're not really cultists, but they function similarly. And so they're like trapped in the distortion world. They want to bring the distortion world. They want to turn this world, our world, into the distortion world. Cause like it's like they want to flip it basically. They want to be the ones on top is what I'm trying to say. So we beat them, and now there's no like threat to the crystal. And so this dude, he takes the shards away because it was broken into 3 pieces. I should probably say. Um, it was broken into 3 pieces by our rival, and I'll get more. I'll explain more on him when we like actually see him in the post game. But it was broken into 3 pieces. This dude takes it from us because we end up acquiring all 3. And so now this is like basically how they come back into our possession. And basically what they do in like the actual, like from our perspective, what they do is they give us the ability to have Primal Giratina, Arceus, and Regigigas. So basically, so with one second, I need to find something. I'm trying to find it on the wiki so I can explain it better. So for Arceus, Primal Arceus is a normal dragon type, and it has the Ancient Presence ability, which I don't understand. Let me just read it really quickly. Okay, so if I understand correctly, what it does is it just except for ability or item based immunities like air balloon and levitate, it ignores type effectiveness completely, like altogether. And it just gives like every move the stab, like 1.5x stab bonus. So I mean that's a pretty good ability, and it has not the worst typing for sure. It could be better, but with like Primal Arceus is, so its base stat total is 820, and so normal Arceus is 120 across the board for its base stats. For this one, 120, 150, 130, 150, 130, 140. So it's like it's a pretty good all around Pokemon still, and it's just like good. I would say. I don't know. So yeah, I think that's. I mean, it's pretty underwhelming, honestly, for like primal Arceus, in my opinion at least. But it's still pretty good. And then for Giratina, its ability is Omni type, which literally gives it all of the types. And so what that means is it has all the immunities. So it's immune to normal, fighting, poison, ground, ghost, electric, psychic, and dragon. Completely immune in like 90% of like 99% of circumstances. It, for example, resists bug 1/16 and grass 1/16 X, and it's only 2x, not even 4x. It's only the one type it's weak to at all is rock. And on top of that, that means that it also gets the same type attack bonus, the 1.5x from every single move. But with the added bonus of still like having normal type effectiveness, so it can be super effective. And it also has a base stat total of 820, which like this the Primal Giratina, that is like really good. It's not really underwhelming, I wouldn't say at all. It's really good. And then Regigigas is normal ground type with the ability Unaware, uh which ignores stat changes of the target. So like say your target uses Iron Defense, which raises their defense by 2 times. You can still hit it with a physical move and it'll like hit the same amount. So it's, I mean, like getting rid of the slow start ability, which halves Regigigas' speed and attack when it's like for its first, I think, 3 turns. That's pretty good. That's pretty significant considering even normal Regigigas, based that total of 670. It's not that bulky, but it's got pretty good defensive stats and 110 base health, which is pretty good. And then 160 attack on top of 100 speed is definitely good enough to outspeed plenty of mons. It's pretty good. And then the primal 770 base stat total with 195 base attack, which is humongous. And it only gains a few weaknesses, which are common types, but for its like with the primal, it's got pretty good bulk, I would say. So it just becomes like a really good Pokemon, and the abilities are, I would say, a little underwhelming, but to get rid of Regigigas' slow start, I think is massive. So I think that's also pretty good, pretty whelming, I would say. And so yeah, let's like actually get back to the where we are. My bad. Okay, so we'll give you back the pieces since there's no reason to guard them. Yeah, and basically what they're telling me now is like it's just it's like what's it called? Exposition. I think it's exposition, and basically they're saying like to get them back, you have to fight us. So it's definitely not easy. Some of them are easier than others, so it's not a big deal. And I think if I go here, the last one, okay, yeah, that's not so bad. I might even be a little over leveled since these like so basically for the champion, the way the E4 and the champion works is it scales to your highest level, and the minimum is I think 88 for the E4s, and then or no, it was like 90, and then it's like 92 for the champion. So I tried to get around that for my guys, but like my 3 most powerful by far, my Greninja, max special attack EVs and IVs, and Stab Surf and Dark Pulse. It's pretty powerful. Attack boosting nature for our Tyranitar with Tyranitar armor, which just boosts its defenses. So it's pretty bulky. It's got really high HP, really high attack, stab crunch, stab stone edge. It's really good. And then my Mega Flygon, which has max special attack, EVs and IVs, and pretty like this speed goes up by a lot when it Mega Evolves, and its special attack goes up by a lot when it Mega Evolves. And then its ability, so it gains a bug type, so we get Stab for Bug Buzz and Dracon Voice, and its ability boosts sound moves by 1.25x. So that's Boom Burst, Bug Buzz, Dracon Voice, all like really, really powerful, really hard hitting. Makes a big difference. So these guys are a little over leveled, and then the rest might be, I think, good. I'm gonna save here. I don't know which. I'm just gonna go in here, I guess. Uh, okay, so this is Cynthia. So if you don't know Cynthia, she is the champion of the Sinnoh oh, yeah, from the Sinnoh region. She's the champion of the Sinnoh region. So so she has a pretty iconic team. Um, and so looking at her moveset here, I think I'm just gonna Dark Pulse because I don't think she can do much to me. And yeah, just one taps her. Okay. And then she's gonna send out Roserade. Roserade has Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Extra Sensory, and Sleep Powder. So I think a pretty safe switch-in would be Aegislash. And I'm just gonna Shadow Ball and see what she does. Yeah, she can't do much to me. And just so we don't take too much damage, okay, she's gonna do that. I'm just gonna King Shield for extra life for extra leftovers. And she sleep powders me, which isn't the biggest deal. Like she's not, you can see she's not doing much to me. Um, so when we're asleep, it doesn't use up PP, but I'm still gonna King Shield just so we're not in attack mode, because then our defenses are much lower. And we still haven't woken up. There we go. We finally wake up, so we get the King Shield off, and we go right back to sleep. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to wake myself up, and it's probably gonna sleep powder here. It's not, but I'm really low now. But we have the leftovers, so I'm just gonna Shadow Ball, and then King Shield. Goes for extra sensory. I don't think we live a Giga Drain. Oh, we do, but this should kill her. It doesn't, and she uses another full restore. Alright, we're gonna King Shield here again. It's gonna Giga Drain. We should live a Giga Drain. Okay, she extra sensories. We get a crit. The King Shield again. Please don't sleep powder. She doesn't. Okay. And I think this takes her out. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright. And now she's going to send in her Togekiss. So, I think my best bet here is to actually no. Oh, she doesn't have a fairy move on her Togekiss, so I'm just gonna go to okay, yeah. I'm gonna go to Gojira here. Tyranitar because she doesn't have a fairy move on her Togekiss. So I can just like Stone Edge, and as long as she doesn't, okay, she's just gonna switch out. That's totally fine by me. So he has close combat, Iron Tail, Bullet Punch, Swords Dance. So he's likely, I would think, gonna go for Swords Dance or close combat here. So let me go to Marcy here. Let me see. I do have Earthquake. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Marcy here. So that's gonna be super effective. For the steel typing, yeah, they did go for earth for the close combat. Probably going for iron tail, but we outspeed. Okay, sick. And gonna go into Garchomp. So hmm. I'm gonna yeah. We should outspeed here. So I'm gonna go into Kuzo. And I'm just gonna yeah, I'm gonna Mega Evolve and go for the Dracon voice and just hope that doesn't miss. Okay, yeah, that destroys it for sure. And since it doesn't have a fairy move, I'm honestly just gonna stay in and boom burst you. Because we do outspeed for sure. And yeah. So yeah, my guys are like my better guys are a little over leveled here, but it's not the biggest deal because it's only a few levels. I think I'm just gonna stay in here and bug buzz you. So it is a Mega Milotic. It does have Moon Blast. Right, it's part fairy when it's Mega. I forgot. So that's yeah, that's gonna definitely get me out of here. So it has Moon Blast. All right, what I think I'm gonna do here, I think that Gojira can tank a hit. So I'm gonna get that sand up, and then use a max potion on Aegislash. Tank two. Hmm. I think I'm gonna go for a Stone Edge. Does get the burn, but it doesn't kill. Oh, it does kill. The Prism Gem. I don't know. That must be the ability. I don't know. That's okay. I'm just gonna Iron Head here. So it does resist for the water type, but it doesn't knock me out with a Scald, so 2 Iron Heads is gonna take it out. And that was only the first one. Yeah, I don't have any more revives. So okay, it does just let me freely leave. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna go get out of here. And I have to buy some more revives. Wait, that's the wrong way. Oopsies. Oh, where I buy my revives is so I'm actually gonna heal up first. Just that's a good idea. So where I buy my revives is I think it's called Nara Town. I think that's the right one. If I could find the peak attack. Oh, right, the peak taxi's down here. So if we go here to Nara Town, there's like a little market. Yeah, okay. So I buy my revives from you? No. Is it you? No. Here, yeah. Because this, like, we can get energy roots and revival herbs. And basically, it's just cheaper. Like, these are basically max revives, and it's just cheaper. And then these are basically hyper potions, and it's just cheaper. So I like to have hyper potions just, for outside of battle for healing up. And then, like, because then I can save the max potions for inside battle. And so if we can actually wait, yeah, I think I have fly. Okay, yeah. I fly on this dude so we can go back to Amphitrite. And then actually no, it's fine. So we go down here back into the crystal caves. Get our super repel going again. And just bike our way back to the home of the timeless. Here, Tesseract, back, and Tesseract again. And our repel wears off, but we don't need it. I don't think. Yeah, we're gonna get a few encounters, but that's not a big deal. Okay, it's getting kind of annoying, but I already, like, I should have used another super repel, but it's too late now. It's not worth it at this point. And we're back. Okay, now we're back. So let's go in here. This is going to be. Is this from the anime? I think this dude's from the anime, right? Like he was Ash's X and Y rival. I think so. Yeah, he has a Mega Charizard X. I'm pretty sure it's from the anime. And so, yeah, he just sets up Stealth Rock there because he can't really hit me for very much. So I'm just gonna Double Surf you with Brock. He's gonna send out his Charizard. So, mm, I mean, yeah, he can't really hit Gojira very hard. So I'm gonna go to Gojira and just go for Stone Edge, I guess. Get that stab bonus. And that's gonna one tap him. Sick. He's gonna go to Bisharp. So Bisharp does have Focus Blast. I thought Bisharp would be a physical attacker. Let me see. So oh no, it's yeah, it's got terrible special attack. So honestly, I think we could survive. Oh, he's got Iron Head too. My mistake. But we're 4x. He's 4x weak to that Power Punch, so I'm just gonna take that. He's probably gonna heal, and I'm just gonna heal too. Yeah, he does heal here, but unfortunately for him, that's okay that we flinched. And he gets a crit. That's cool. It's not the end of the world, because he can't really hurt Aegislash. He might Thunder Wave, which would be annoying, and he is going to Thunder Wave. And he has a Focus Sash, right. That's okay. I think he's gonna Thunder Wave again try to, if I try to heal, so I'm just gonna, actually, I think it's only 25% chance to get stopped by paralysis, and we're not really outspeeding anything, so it's gonna go for Fire Punch here, most likely. So I think I'm just gonna switch out, really. Oh no, it's gonna go for Crunch. So if it goes for Crunch, Gojira would be the best one to take this. I'm gonna see if Brock can take it, because we can, if he can take this. Oh, he does go for Fire Punch. I really thought he would go for Crunch since it's Stab, but this should take you out. A critical hit too? Well, okay, he does have an Assault Vest. It's understandable, but still, really thought that would take him out. So I'm gonna take the free switch into Kuzo here, honestly, and um just go for Bug Buzz in case he heals, because that is super effective. So that's definitely one shot. I'm gonna go to Metagross. I think Bug Buzz is oh, it's not fully super effective, but he's gonna outspeed me here, but it's not gonna take me out because he could have gone for a Rock Slide actually, and that probably would have taken me out, but he didn't. So this might take me out. This might outspeed and take me out. It does not. Okay, I'll take that. And so the recording's about to end, which is okay. I guess I'll do like since I was explaining, I'll do more episodes now. I'll do like more now, and I'll finish the time list probably in next episode. Okay. All right. Well, now I finally have something to do. So I'll see you in the next episode.